Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. In today's video, I wanted to show you a great way you can make a ton of gold now, or prepare to, after the January patch. Corrupted lodestones are one of the key materials used in crafting of the expedition keys that everyone needs in order to run expeditions. And, as you know, at the moment, selling keys is a gold mine. 1.5 to 2k per slot, coming out to 10k for the key crafter if you plan to sell the entire key, and 8k, which is nice even if you plan to attend the run. So there is a ton of profit to be made off of these keys. Another thing maybe even more important is in the January patch these corrupt lodestones are no longer bound, which will create a crazy new market, which will of course over time dilute like everything else, but on the first day or days you will have hundreds of people needing to craft expedition keys and mutation keys, and there will be a window where a person who is prepared could get very rich. I have seen different strategies for obtaining these stones, running portal trains, soloing minor level 66 portals using lifesteal perks, and so on, all of which work to varying degrees. I believe the portal trains are likely the fastest of these choices, but these come along with potential problems that I have both experienced and have had people comment on suffering from. Portal trains are amazing if you are one of the people in the front. The problem with these zergs is that if you stop even for a moment and end up a few paces back, you will lose the portal because it will close before you even arrive. Or you'll spend half an hour plus standing on a teleport shrine waiting for people to gather to begin. Also, at certain times of day, they can be a pain because there simply aren't enough people interested in doing them online. And as for soloing the level 66 minor portals, this is more than doable and easy if you have the correct gear with the correct perks to do so. So this ability comes at a cost. And although anyone can do it, some people simply do not want to invest that heavily in different gear sets for such niche things. Now, what I want to show you is how to produce mass amounts of these lodestones, as many as you can stand to farm, solo, without any gear requirements. Really, you could do these even at level 50 or lower, very quickly and easily. The strange thing about New World is that the only difference between a level 25, 35, 45, or 66 portal reward cache is the gear score of the gear inside. The level of the portal has zero effect on the quantity or the chance at getting these corrupted fragments in any way. I have tested this extensively and have never yielded better results from a 66 portal than a 25 portal. Now, I am not of course saying do not run your 66 portal trains each day. You will still need those for your gypsum and a very small chance at a potential expertise bump from the cache rewards. However, if you're just wanting fragments to make your corrupt lodestones, I 100% believe low-level portals are by far the fastest and most efficient way to go about getting them. So to test this theory, let's open the caches I got doing a run this morning. I got 107, and it took very little time at all. The nice thing about these portals is they only take 30 seconds to a minute to complete each. Now that we have opened them and collected our fragments, let's take them to the stone cutting table and see if this was worth my time. An important thing to have here is your stone cutter set. It is very much worth the investment. The increased chances it gives you to get bonus rolls on upgrading stones is just amazing, because of course you get compound gains with each tier you upgrade them to. It is also a good idea to have your stone cutting leveled to 200. By doing this, you will have an additional 20% chance to proc extra fragments at each tier you combine. So, 4 corrupt lodestones, and our investment was very little time really. So it is an amazing way to stock up on these, whether it be to make keys to sell, or to sell them after the patch. Now, just to keep things fair, here are my boxes from my daily portal train, which, after gather time and everything else involved, took roughly only 20 minutes less to complete. And of course we ran only 66 portals in the Shattered Mountain. As you can see, these gave much less, and I wasn't able to accumulate as many boxes in the amount of time that I spent on the lower level portals. These are going to be a very sought after item in a couple of weeks, and anyone who has stocked up a large supply will do very well. And these portals do not require you to be level 60 even to complete. The only thing you need is your Azoth staff. Even a level 1 staff, you could stick to 25s and still do well. Another bonus of doing these is that you receive Azoth for completing them. Now I know Azoth is not difficult to get right now, but the Azoth that you receive from completing them will allow you to travel between them at a much faster rate without wasting your Azoth. The respawn timer on these portals is excellent also. The minors only are 30 minutes and the majors an hour, so you can just loop the minors indefinitely and hit the majors on respawn in your loop. Anyway guys, I just really wanted to share this information in the hopes it may help someone out there who is in need of these stones or is looking for a different way to make gold. It truly can be a refreshing break from farming hides or trees or ore or whatever. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.